Yo, what's going on, guys? Back here with another video, and this is of the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts Majin Buu. This guy right here is a very cool figure, very high quality, and he actually has been very hard to snag. He's gone out of pre-order, out of stock, out of everything, everywhere, and he's been very, very expensive. I don't know what I'm doing here, but today I'm going to be doing a review of him. My first SH Figuarts review on the channel. Now, this figure does have a box. He has a very pretty nice box. Let's move him out of the way quick. Take a look at this nice box. As you can see, Majin Buu, stickers all over. Majin Buu. Some poses you can get the figures in, some accessories, some of the other figures you can pose them with. Then clean window packaging, looking nice. Oh, you can touch it all you want, but that's not what we're here for. We are here today for this fine young gentleman. It's going to be kind of zoomed out for a little bit because he's big and will not fit in frame. The paint and sculpting on this figure is great. They actually did some shading on the feet, and on the legs. On the lower leg, you can really see it sticks out. They did nice paint detail. Everything's painted nicely. No mistakes that I can see. Bring it in for a close-up here. There's his drooling grin. This noise he makes. See all his holes are painted pretty nicely. Didn't sound good. So we got a hole in the back of his head. This dude got a whole head. Nice sculpt on the body. Nice detail. Looking goopy and gross. Looking like someone that would probably beat up a couple of 12-year-olds. Or however old Goten and Trunks were. When they fused into Gotenks. And fought Super Buu. You can see he's got the new Yeezys on. Looking pretty good. I might have to pick up a pair for myself. They're too expensive though. So now this is going to take a little bit, but the accessories. He comes with 2 interchangeable heads, 3 heads altogether. You got the yelling face for when he was in the time chamber with Gotenks and they blew it up, so he had to scream to break his way out. Painting's really nice, sculpting's really good. A really iconic face for him, and I'm glad they included this one of any. And then I don't know which this one isn't specific. Well, it could be for when he's doing the human extermination or whatever that thing's called, where he holds his hand up. It's just a bummy mad grin. Looks good too. Nice paint. The eyes are nicely painted. There's a little bit of shading so you can see the crevices and cracks. Again, the holes all around nicely painted. There's his head hole, his ears too. Ears are looking nice. Now, in the subject of heads, here he also comes with a head for Fat Buu here. It's the Candy Beam, Chocolate Ray, Chocolate Rain, whatever you want it to be, he's got it. Now, you can see the regular head compared to it. Well, you can't really. I'll sit him down here so you can actually see the head because he's too big. There it is, Candy Beam head, Chocolate Beam, Chocolate Rain. Here it is compared to the regular just smiley head. You can see it's pretty much just this little dingly here, flip forward, and then they put this effect on it. It does come off, but I've been advised not to because a lot of people have broken theirs in the time just recently. Broken theirs because it's a very stiff joint. Get out of here now until the comparisons come in. Boo. Boo. Turn you into candy. Okay. Now onto the hands. He comes with, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of hands altogether. He has these open palm hands, like just Ki Blast. Every Dragon Ball figure in the universe pretty much comes with these. Very versatile for Dragon Ball stuff. I'm trying to find a way to hold this without covering everything up. The only real detail on the front is the nails. There's some little sculpting stuff that you can kind of see, but there's not any shading on this, so it's not really showing out too much. You can see like the wrinkles in the hands, between the fingers, the finger folds. And you got some relaxed hands, just chilling like a super villain. That's pretty gross. Got the nice detail all over the fingers again. Nice around the palm and all that junk, all that jazz. Looking like a monkey. Then this hand, I didn't know what it was for at first. Oh, and I dropped it. I didn't know what it was for at first, but it's like a finger wag, like, get over here. See, the fingernails are painted again. Actually, a really nice sculpt for that. I like it. I didn't know what it was until I looked at the side of the box. Looks really good. Nice thick fingers. Yummy, yummy. Then for the last one, we've got little pointy hand, little gun, little bang bang, little boom boom. Super Boo's got it. You want it. Look, it's a stick up. Like, comment, and subscribe. That was gross. And now I'm not going to say that at the end because that's enough. That's enough of that. Now the hands he has on right now, just some regular fists, you know, big meaty claws, as you could say. That's all he's got for accessories, which is a nice change of pace from what it used to be, or what the videos have been, which is literally nothing, because I've been doing the FNAF. But we're going to open up to some Figuarts and some Dragon Ball, you know, we're going to feel cool. For the articulation here, at the head, it looks up, oh, crack that neck up, that far. Actually, I'll bend the knee here, so I can kneel him down front. He looks up real far, looks down good because you need him to, because he's huge. The head is a problem. Nice pivot, rotates at the head and at the base of the neck, so you got double articulation that helps him look up and down. The pivot, turn side to side, all that stuff. The arm here moves up that high, so way above 90. It rotates all the way around. A butterfly joint that works really well but looks kind of weird. The bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow. Look at him flexing on U's. Looks pretty good. Rotation at the cuff here, rotation at the hand, and then up and down. Well, that might be a hinge, so you could rotate it and get side to side, but I'm not sure. The gauntlet kind of stops the articulation. At the chest, crunches forward, ooh, real far. Look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Crunches back, pretty good. Nice, goes to forward. Rotates at this top joint and at this bottom one here. There is no waist rotation though, so that's what you get instead of that. Coming down to the legs, so I can unbend the leg. Move the arms out the way. You can see he kicks forward that far, which is like 90. Kicks back 92. Goes out pretty far, not 90 but close. Ooh, nice and squeaky. He's got a thigh rotation, a double bend that's just about 90. And then no rotation there. Rotation at the foot, a little bit of pivot up and down. A toe bend, which is kind of at the very edge of the foot. Looks kind of weird. Weird wonky, Willy Wonka. Overall, it's got some really good articulation. You get him in all your Super Boo-like poses. Eating people, yelling at people, killing people. You can do anything you'd like. Coming in from the scale, this is where he really shines. Ooh, well, I mean, for the price he was, or the price he is at some places, he's worth it. He's a little above, if you count that little noodle on his head, he's above 8 inches. But if you don't, you go to the top of the head, he's just over 7.5. He's doing real good. Real cute guy here, real big guy. Over 6 feet for all you ladies out there. Let's just go to the comparisons now. For just Dragon Ball SH Figuarts in general. we have Super Vegito, Fatty Majin Buu, and Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. You can see he towers over pretty much everybody. He's a big boy. He outclasses everyone here, but it looks good. Fits in scale, which I'm glad Figuarts did, because we can't have a Cell situation where this guy is short, because that would ruin the effect and the displays. You might be thinking, ooh, you're missing out somebody. No, I'm not. The man, the myth, the mystic, Ultimate Gohan. And as you can see from head to toe here, which I mean basically head to belly, they scaled them right. Look at this beautiful piece right here. You can have him, here to fight, Majin Buu. Fight you? I want to kill you. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful sight. Now just moving on to some random comparisons. Here's Freddy Fazbear, who you can tell would beat up Majin Buu any day. Jason, who's more in scale with them. Not quite, but almost. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who is Dragon Ball but doesn't fit with Buu because Buu is not in GT, it's Oob. I'll move him out the way for the next one. Anti-Venom, looking cute next to him. Some villains in the house. Villains in the house, baby. You can see he scales with bigger figures. Like, you wouldn't put him with Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear is way too small and not cool enough. Not a coolio. Bring him back up here a little bit. So, final thoughts on him. Really good figure. Worth some of the prices I've seen him go for? No, sadly not. Worth, if you can get him at retail, definitely worth it. He's I didn't say it, but he's hefty, he's heavy. Like, he's solid. I don't think he'll break. His articulation's really sturdy. You can get him in all of his iconic poses because they gave him that good articulation. You know, like that one physical card art, or if he had the right hand on, blowing some people up, laughing about it because he's a bum. And then we even have the good paint. The shading is back, baby. Or, well, I mean, yeah, I'd say it's back. It's back. What was it? Lobster Fest is back. Super Buu is back. Shading is back. And that really makes these figures look way better. Because you need that shading, take out that nice sculpt. Ooh, 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 looking good. So I do recommend, if you can find them for retail, get them. But if you can't, it's really if you just want him. So if you want him, pay aftermarket, I guess. But if he's just one of those like, oh yeah, he's cool, I'll buy him, get him for retail. Wait, refresh the page every 5 minutes on the BBTS, unless it's actually in stock right now, which I don't know if it is or not. So next, I'm gonna do FNAF 1's wave. Gonna be looking good on that one. Maybe some more Figuarts in the future if you guys like it. And thank you guys for watching. I already did the nasty stick-up thing before, so I'm not gonna do anything now. But I'll see you guys next time when I yell loud enough to get out of the time chamber.